if you press the red button.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Yeah, good, yeah. So the first thing we're going to work on in reverse is I need to be able to load Gary's hips correctly so that he can then do all of the movements, right? Because if I'm not giving him the load, if I'm not threatening him with the load of my hips on his hips, then not much is going to happen. I'm not giving him the resistance he requires. So all I'm going to do to begin with, elbows are going to go to the ground, thumbs are pointing out, and I'm actually going to do the opposite with my head. So instead of me doing this, which we did in the warm-up, I'm coming here. I'm not bearing all the weight on my head. I'm trying to distribute it into my elbows as well. But all I'm really doing is pushing into him like this, and you'll see him move backwards, right? Can you see that? Yeah. So as I'm coming in to ensure I'm connected, I don't want to be like this with my hips on the ground. This is where I get problems. Is this when my hips are on the ground, there starts to become a distance between in here, and I lose connection. So I'm doing this a rule of thumb, like my elbows, I always point my thumbs out. I could in reality be gripping his gi or his wrists, but I like as a drill to practice this because this is really where my arms, I feel, belong. So I'm here, and I'm using, so if you feel this is difficult, you can use your head. I'm creating space here. I'm creating space here to distribute. I don't want the weight in my neck. It's going to be harder for me to move. It's here. And you can see him rock. Just like that. And I'm now connected to him. I can move him where I want. Yeah, so one more time. Cross the legs, make sure they're crossed at the back. Thumbs are out. And I'm just going to I just take my head from being here to here. Now I walk. Okay? And now I can just play around, make sure you don't bump heads. So if I pull him, I'll pull him to one side. Yep, let's give that a go. Grab my body.